A new warrior has entered the ring!
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Nothing but air for the impact. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What's the play here? From up above. Player 1 is perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Box him with a target. Texas ring hits home. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Big blows. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. A real test of nerves here. It's a good spot. Use the super. Oh, looking for the definitive end of this round with a level 3 super. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That was a glimpse on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Did well to get the buff in there. Goes for an overhead. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Decides to buff up while they can. Their super and a super activation. Looking to score some juice. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Well-timed corner switch. Scrapping it out up close. Burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive team. This is a very precarious situation. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 has the chance to win the round. Solid anti-air. Fantastic. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Nails the anti-air. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Shows the overhead. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Knockdown. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. This is the range where things get messy. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Takes the chance to hurt him. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Oh, that's to pry them open. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Reversal. Medium kick hit. Knocks off the tank and scores the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open with a jump in. Time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Cross that off. Risky up close scrap. Super art to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Take it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Look at it. Reads the jump in perfectly. Ooh, what a smart throw. Punish counter on the action. They're hurt big time. Here comes the burnout. They mean to do that? No! Send off the wall! Flatline. Player 2 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Jumps up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Taking stock. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round. Burnout activates. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive. They were not clear for takeoff. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Hits them with a stop and bomb. The jump in catches them. Solid pump. Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Both fighters have a full super. It's a good spot to use the super. Marisa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Ooh. Player bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Oh, burnout triggered. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. What'll happen here? Oh my god, they just choked it up. Player 1 holding on punish counter on the action. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Did well to get the buff in. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. From up above. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Player 1. Oh! Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Throws them to negate the block. Gets a risky buff in. Gets the jump in. Very slick with a combo. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. What a reaction to go air to air. The trigger's the feng shui engine. The real Juri's coming out to play. That combo finishes it! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Did well to get the buff in there. Puts one in the pocket. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Sticks the combo. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drives. This is the Ranger. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Caught in the crossover. Gets a risky pop in. Oh, they're in the corner now, experiencing burnout. Not much life left, but their drive usage makes safety. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. No question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
That felt good, didn't it?
Flawless run. They got him so quick. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters feel each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Takes the chance to hurt him. All right, what's coming up next? Did well to get the buff in there. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Yet converts the opening impact into a punish counter. That combo did decent damage. Wrapping it out up close. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner game. Oh, engine's cranked. This could be trouble. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. And gotta do better than that. Or hush up, the drive impact hasn't worked. Was just waiting for the jump. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. That drive impact is blocked. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Decides to buff up while they capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Were they baiting them into that? Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? They just won't stop switching sides. Quick breather. Jump. The quarter. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Triggers the feng shui engine. The real Juri's coming out to play. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but he's not going anywhere. Can they create an opportunity for KO? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.